Luqing. The Pilots will be starting the same starting five as Game 3. Andy, Alec Brown, Travion Graham, Ethan Bialton, and Justin Luqing. Meanwhile, for the Braves, it will be Michael Holyfield, Mohamed Mbaye, Archie Goodwin.
As we get things started here for the finals, Game 4 of the series, Braves starting things off in their black uniforms. This time around, Roger was maybe 10-15 seconds later than Game 3, but as you called it, Ryan Yankovic subs in very early in the...
Not bad splits, 47-39.
There you have it. That looked like it was order. Archie with a left-hand finish. Graham against Goodwin with a recovery, but an ambush block, and off to the races. Archie Goodwin goes 3-2 tonight. And back over to the Braves. Here's Yowei. Here's Beast Mode on. The Hubpin crowd. Slightly slow start for the Braves, but they chip away at the score 7-5 as driving downhill, and Andy Dien sends it to the bank. It over to Yowei.
And face guarding him all the way.
What a finish for Mbaye. Falls to the ground, hoping for a foul call by a ref, and Will Artino comes in short. Oh, not short. Back over to Jakang from the wing. Dials in, gets the answer. One more foul to spare before free throws are automatic for the Pilots. Artino, a rare three from up top, makes it.
He attempted.
Jung Swang swinging over to Jakang. Up at the baseline. No entry allowed. Lighting on, and 3 seconds in. Sun Jung Swang's got the stroke. They are now 4 for 5 in the first quarter. Braves, on the other hand, they got some work to do. They are 1 for 9. Make that 2 as well as Bobakar, who are both eligible for the draft. And it handed the cookie jar. Lighting and comes through end to end for the lay-in. Poetry in motion.
Lighting has not had as many opportunities in these finals, but what a way to...
And Sun Jung Swang letting the clock run. Off the screen, a skip pass over to Killer, serial killer at that. On the floor a couple of times in the first. Skip pass over to Dien, the left wide open, comes through with a monster.
Not at all. Meanwhile, the Pilots, you see, even when Justin has a mismatch, they get a ball screen.
Dien fighting tough in the paint.
Got a lot of work to do.
Archie Goodwin charges downhill and shakes it 2 from 3 in the second quarter. Junxiang handoff over to Brown, too strong, and Artino will take the 2.
They get an okay look.
Not seeming to be able to get the friendly bounce. Junxiang dials in, and he has the answer. Now, that was their 8th turnover tonight. Junxiang once again for 3, bags it left.
In the first quarter.
Artino blocked off by Yankovic. Still the only player in tonight's game to not score until just now.
And he was
not being aggressive enough. Picking up those rebounds. Goodwin with a jumper, hitting nothing but net.
In the Plus League all-time scores in the finals.
Just in the playoffs, he is, of course, leading in points per game, 30 points. Ball violation from Artino will still have Braves trying to convert this possession. Here's Jack. So nice. You got to say it twice for Jack. Shooting has far improved in just the first half alone. Over to Zhou. Contested, unbothered. He sinks the three. They swept through the annual awards, and they will need to avoid falling behind in a 3-1. Xiaobai scored all of his points in the second quarter. Yes, most definitely. Like we mentioned before, we saw Artino as the only foreign player for the Pilots for several minutes as Trevion Graham kisses the good one guarded by Xiaobai, but with no issues. Over to Alec Brown, too strong, too deep. As Andy finding Trevion Graham, but Yankovic says, not in my house. Again, you mentioned it, Ryan, earlier. He only played 7 minutes earlier as we have
the defender create some space. Get that jumper off.
And a one and done for Lu Junxiang. One assist. Braves continue to trail behind at the free throw line. Chen Youwei shakes in the 2-point lead. The most that they made Wei was 21 points off the glass, too short for the Braves. Camino sending Artino back into the game. Only foreign player for the Pilots, and there is a coast-to-coast in this game.
Anyways, got the series best volume three-point shooting at 41%, but they're going to need him to be a playmaker.
2 threes made for Archie Goodwin, and that was a loose ball, and here comes Archie Goodwin, 2-1. Here's a poetic fan collected for the Braves. He's now racked in 17 points tonight, and again, the possession quickly going back over to the Braves, and what a finish for the up high and Artino on the baseline. Kicking outwards to Owen. There's the up and under finish. 7 points coming off the bench tonight for Chen Jiaoshuang. Youwei from the corner launches a missile, and he hits it for Artino's screen, sending it outwards back to Li Jiakang. Drawing a foul that is Zheng Xiangjun's foul and
quarter 3, but crucially the Braves, seems like their offense is almost in even more panic down the stretch.
Piling things up. They're back. They're almost back to a 20-point lead as Beast turn in.
After his birthday, season 2, at the time, a career high in the playoffs, 27 points against the Dreamers. That was that double O.
Offense here in this possession. Xiaobai bobbing and weaving with the scoop, and Holyfield rejects it. What a hack by Michael Holyfield. Step back 3 for Beast is good, and the Beast mode. Cold tonight, only scored 4 points so far. Trevion Graham for the 3. Comes through.
What a backbreaker for the Braves, who defended that baseline out of bounds so well.
And Archie Goodwin, though, not. On the right rhythm, as you said earlier, Ryan, as Goodwin finds. It's still with possession.
Maybe they were watching the NBA film, taking their time with it.
There's a putback for Amy Dian. Dian has logged in 6 points, 8 rebounds so far. 6 of those rebounds are offensive rebounds. KJ, he shoots, he scores for the 3. No, return back.
Don't have to hurry, but have to take good shots.
And that good shot indeed for Archie. And a loose ball, poor handles there by Chen Jiaoshuang coming through coast to coast is Archie Goodwin, and here comes Jack, bringing down the hammer. Back to the wing, Jiakang forces it, but has it outwards to Alec Brown. He gets the long range too.
Pilot's already playing keep away offense.
No call there, Amdi Dien. A screen. Yankovic B swinging it over to the sniper and beats the clock.
Oh, Ticketmaster. SeatGeek.
I don't think Ticketmaster is the second. Anyways, we go on to continue with gameplay as Archie Goodwin sinks the 3 from the Pilots. Out of bounds. And still Braves.
It's funny because Amdi got switched on to Lai Ting-un. And the Braves almost threw it away because it was a taller, longer player on the shortest player.
And there you have it. While the Braves, they try to get a huge advantage.